Hi guys, so today is October 3rd and that means it is Vlogtober day number 3 and it's already pretty late. I don't know why, I just completely forgot to be vlogging early. And the day started off pretty nice because it was raining very early and I love the rain. And so today I haven't really done much other than still try to organize that closet. I didn't finish because I am a procrastinator. Ugh. But it's almost done. I just have to, it's not going to be perfect because I just know it's not. And I washed the dishes. And right now you guys are gonna go with me to buy some dinner. We're actually just gonna have pollo loco. I think we'll just get like a salad, and that's what my husband wanted, so then I'm gonna go pick it up a little bit closer to the time when he gets home from work. And yeah, so for today's video, I think, yeah, you guys are just gonna go with me to buy some pollo loco, and from there we'll see what happens. It's already late. It's about, let me see, 6:30. Yeah, I just got out the shower. Oh man, I probably look like a mess every day because I don't really go out, so I don't want to do my makeup if I'm just gonna be home. I probably end up doing my makeup later though. Not today, I mean just later in the month, because it does get tiring to see myself looking all jacked up in the videos as I'm editing. It's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I need to look a little bit more put together. But yeah, so I'll be leaving soon and I'll just take you guys along. You're probably not gonna see much, but we'll go on a little field trip. Two of the classic tostada salads. Two classic tostada salads? Yes. That's all. Alright, you'll be 15:06. Thank you. Thank you. My pleasure. so hungry. Okay guys, since I don't have so much footage today, I wanted to do like a story time. And I'm actually kind of scared to be thinking about this or even, I don't know, talking about it, because I'm scared that it'll happen again. So years ago, I think maybe in, let me see, like 2000, let me see, 2016, maybe 2014, around there, I would experience sleep paralysis. I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it, but I'm gonna share it with you guys. So I just thought it'd be perfect occasion to talk to you guys about this, just in case maybe you've experienced it too, and maybe you want to share and share your story in the comments. It just was so scary. But pretty much it happened to me several nights, but let me tell you about the nights I remember the most. And I would just, okay, like go to sleep, and there was this one time specifically that I remember that I did, like, I slept on my back, you know, and I remember that I had left the door open to my room, and this was back when I lived with my parents. And I remember I was working at Target then, and a lot of times I would work, like, I would get off of work like around midnight, and then so my schedule was always like messed up, because sometimes I would close at 12 and then other times I would open early, you know, so it always varies with like retail. But anyways, this night I remember that I slept with my door open, and my bed was like if I lay on my bed, my feet were in the direction of the door, so like I'm facing the door, so I could see the hallway. And it was like a hallway, and then the restroom to the right, and then the living room on the other side to the left. And so I was asleep, you know, and then I remember just like opening up my eyes, but I was laying down, you know, so I was laying down and I opened my eyes, but I couldn't move. Like I couldn't move like my head or my legs, anything. And so I was there like, what is going on? Like, just imagine you're laying down and you open your eyes, but you can't, like, you can't move this way, you can't move that way, like, and you can't lift your arms or move your feet. So of course I started to like panic a little bit, you know, and then I see towards the door, and I remember that the hallway, like the light of the hallway was on, so but my room, the light was off. So I saw like a dark figure in the frame of my door, like somebody was standing there. And I was like, and I'm not like, it's not like my head was up and I could see the door. I was looking like this. So I just started to panic, and I couldn't move at all. And so I started to scream, like, but there was nothing coming out of my voice. Like, I didn't realize it that moment, you know, but I was yelling. I was like, Mom, Mom, you know, help me, Mom, Mom. You know, I would yell and yell like, ah, help me, you know, because I saw, like, I felt like it's like just this feeling of like fear that, oh my God, like I'm even getting emotional right now because it just feels horrible. Like, I don't know, like I've never, aside from that, I don't think I've ever felt fear that bad. Like, I've never experienced anything in my life where I've felt like an incredible danger, you know, thank God I haven't. But that feeling that I just felt like somebody was gonna kill me or hurt me, it just feels like you can't control anything because you're powerless, you know, you're just laying there and you can't move at all. And looking at that figure in the frame of my door, like, I felt like it was gonna come and get me. I don't know, like, it's just the worst feeling ever. But then finally I was able to like wake up. I don't know how. I just started to gain like feeling, and then I like immediately, like, I was just like, I sat up, and then I remember that I actually like turned on the light and I turned on the TV, because in the TV I had like this dresser next to the door, and so my TV was on the dresser, and I just turned on my TV and I just left the TV on, and I was like, what the hell? And what scared me, like, because I knew that I was yelling. You're yelling and yelling and nobody shows up to help you. I was like, what the hell? But then, you know, I realized that I wasn't even making a sound. I just don't even, oh my God, I wanted to share, but it's just so scary to think about, because if you get too much in your head about it, like, I'm scared that it'll happen again, you know? So that was one time that happened, and I remember specifically that I was laying on my back. But I know that it happened another time, and back in those days, I remember it would happen a lot, that I would even be scared of going to sleep. I would avoid it, and I would talk to people at work, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I would share my story, and then they would tell me like, oh yeah, you know, like, it happens to my brother, or my cousin has been through that too, you know. And then I would just, like, I'm starting to like panic right now, but, and I just remember being scared of it getting dark and it being time to go to sleep, because I didn't want it to happen again. I remember this other time too. This other time that I actually slept on my stomach, and I had my head turned to the side, but I was laying on my stomach and my arms out, you know. And then that time was so scary too, because I fell asleep, and then suddenly, of course, I wake up. And then, of course, the same as the other time, you just cannot move your head or your hands or anything. And that time too, I could feel somebody. I could feel like weight on me. Something pushing me or holding me down. That happened on the first time too, where you just can't move, and it's like something is holding you down, but you're just paralyzed, you know, your body's not awake. So your brain, like, you wake up, but your body still isn't awake, so you're paralyzed. And so that's what happened that time too. I was laying on my stomach, which lately, like, I saw this other video about it. That's what gave me the idea to talk to you guys about this. I guess it happens a lot more when you sleep on your back and not really like on your stomach or on your side. I don't know, but this specific time I was on my stomach with my head turned to the side and my arms like kind of out, you know, like I don't know if above, kind of out like this, but I was laying like that and I woke up and I felt again that pressure on me, like something heavy is holding me, and I just knew what it was, and I was so terrified. And I remember feeling like, you feel, I hate, like I hear so many noises, like you feel like that pressure of being held down, but I also felt like somebody was standing there by my bed. Like, you know, like when you get like those little hairs behind your back like stand up, or like you just feel goosebumps, like somebody's watching you or something like that. That's how it felt, like, oh, like down your spine, like you feel like somebody is there. And that's what I felt at that moment. Somebody just standing there by the side of my bed and me not being able to move at all. And oh my god, like, oh my god, I'm getting scared just thinking about it and remembering. But I was like, no, 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 no. Like, I already knew like this would happen to me, and I was like, no, 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 like it's not there, it's not happening, it's not. Like, I tried to focus, like, okay, like wake up, like, and then like, because I knew like last time that I was yelling, nobody went, you know. I just like panicked a lot more. So I was like, no, no, no. And then what I started to do is just try to wake up my body, you know. So I just started with my hand, like as I had it like this. I couldn't move my head, you know, and so I just didn't want to. So I just looked at my wall. My bed was to the wall, and so I was facing the wall, but I felt, you know, behind me is where I felt that whatever, I don't even want to know. But okay, so I said, no, there's nothing there, no, 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 relax. And in my brain, like, I just started trying slowly to move my pinky. I would be like, okay, okay, come on, like, and it was seriously, you're paralyzed. I just tried to focus my mind into waking up my body. I was like, come on, and then I tried, and then it was, you're fighting it. Like, it's crazy how that happens. I don't know. So I was like, come on, like focusing on moving my hand and trying to move it, and then finally, like, I was able to move my arm, and then like finally I was able to move, and I was like awake. But that was just the worst. Oh my god. And I don't know what happened. I read things that it has to do a lot with your sleep schedule, because what it is, you know, there's different levels of sleep. Your REM sleep, where it's like the rapid eye movement, I don't know. So when you reach your REM sleep is when you could dream or have like lucid dreams, I don't know, something like that. So it usually happens in your REM sleep if you wake up but your body is still... Hello? Sorry, I had to take a call from my husband, but I forgot where I was. Yeah, so there's like different levels of your sleep when you're like in the deep sleep or the REM sleep. Anyways, so sleep paralysis, your body is asleep but your mind is awake, and that's what's scary, because I guess that it's supposed to be to protect you. So if you're dreaming, you don't go out and act out your dreams, you know, so something like that. But I guess that's how a lot of people, I don't know what it's called, but you know, like sleepwalking, how people are asleep and dreaming but they're walking, so that's dangerous. But yeah, but I don't know why, like, it just, some people experience like paranormal things like I have, you know. And then there's of course like these legends or stuff where they say que se te subió el, what is it? El muerto. I don't know. Oh, what is it? Demon in the bedroom. Yeah, so in like the Hispanic community, like they call it like se me subió el muerto. And I'm sure you've seen like pictures of it, of like a demon on top of you. I don't know, but I prefer the scientific reason, which back then the reasons behind it is because like your sleep schedule's messed up, maybe even your diet. So then that's what I try to change, and just to make sure my schedule of sleeping got better, and also my food, because it was horrible just every day being scared to go to sleep. And I'm kind of gonna be scared tonight too, because you know, once you get in your head a lot, like stuff happens. But no, I'm gonna watch some TV or like pray a little before. But yeah, that's just a little story time of what I've experienced. And let me know your stories if you also have experienced it. Tell me if you do now or if you did in the past. Like, what did you change for it to go away? Or I don't know, just let me know your stories. I want to know, even though I'm kind of scared. Yeah, let me know about it. And I guess that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my little story. And actually, let me tell you too, like, I told my parents about this when it was happening, and they didn't believe me. Like, they thought it was just like a nightmare that I had. Especially my dad. My dad was like, no, you just had a nightmare. It was a bad dream. But no, it was happening frequently every night without a fail. And then somehow it just stopped. But I remember that my dad didn't believe me that it was like for real happening, because we would have like conversations. Somehow we would bring it up like with family when they'd be over, and they're like, oh yeah, that happened to me too, or something like that. Because we would talk about ghosts, if there were ghosts in the house, or if we've had any encounters like that. If you want to hear more stories about those type of things, let me know in the comments, even though it's freaking me out. I'm like by myself right now. But if you want to know more stories like that, let me know in the comments. There's a lot of stories that my parents have told me too, of them when they were little, or my dad too, living in Mexico. Maybe you want to know some of those, and this is a perfect month to be sharing these kinds of stories. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you liked it and hope you enjoyed. Like I said, just drop your stories in the comments. I want to know. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video for Vlogtober. And have a great night. Sweet dreams.